The Sensitive Information Policy is the overarching document for your security and privacy program. The first thing to do is determine what sensitive information you collect and maintain. Sensitive information falls into four main categories. The largest category is personally identifiable information. This information may be about employees or customers. Several examples are listed. Go through your files and determine if there are others that you collect and add them to the list. Every company also has a way to keep track of transactions or to conduct transactions. This is where those examples are documented. In addition to the information about people, every company has intellectual property that is critical to survival and its success. This is where those examples are documented. And if there's any other information that you want to make sure is protected but is not covered by another category, be sure to put it here. The Standards of Protection section is where you document what you do to protect information. Many of these things will be basic, like keeping up to date on computer security and having a clean desk policy. But you want to make sure that you address both hard copy and electronic information. When information is no longer needed, it must be disposed of properly. If you have anything unique that you do in the office for this, it should be added to the policy. The next section of the policy is about access control. The short answer for this is that access to sensitive information should be limited to only the people who need it. An important consideration is that when someone leaves the company, their access to sensitive information should be cut off immediately. The training and education section of this policy affirms your commitment to make sure that every employee is trained prior to being able to access any sensitive information and at least annually thereafter. Another good time to have everyone complete training is as corrective action when something has gone wrong. Every policy must be enforceable, and this piece of the document outlines your policy on being able to hold employees accountable for their actions. Another piece of this is the confidentiality agreement that every employee signs. This states that they understand that they can be held accountable for their actions. The final section of the Sensitive Information Policy is about roles and responsibilities. This policy requires that specific individuals are designated with the responsibilities of implementing and managing this program. While the role of information security officer should be designated in writing, other roles are also important and should be written down and kept.